All right. Well, welcome. Great to have you joining me today for class. Hope you're having a good day. Let's get started. Take the time to settle in. When you're ready, just lie back, close your eyes, and breathe. And continue to take the time to start the practice by stilling the body, by feeling that sense of surrender, lying heavily against the floor. The more you soften, the more you let the body surrender, the deeper you feel the breath. And be mindful as we notice that breath more. Like a lot of things in our life, as we start to notice them, we tend to start to try and control it or judge it, determine if it's right or wrong, good or bad. But here, as you experience the breath, you try and just experience it as it is. You don't need to change it, you don't need to manipulate it. Some breaths may feel shallow, some may feel deep. Some may cause the ribcage to expand, others may get the belly to lift. And just let the breath be the breath. You just let it move in and move out. A basic rhythm. And take just a few more breaths, just a few more moments out the day. Lie here in stillness, simply watching the breath move. Then your next inhale is a nice deep full inhale. You fill the belly, fill the chest, and as you're ready, you release the breath, drawing your knees in. You wrap your arms around your shins, hugging your thighs tight. And you gently rock from side to side. A sense of movement, swaying the body. Then back to center, hands behind your knees as you rock from the tailbone to the shoulder blades. Nice long line. The next inhale draws you up to sitting. You sit tall. The back of the neck is long, the eyes remain closed. You take a moment. Then inhale as you rise up. Tadasana. You find your balance. The feet are firm, the eyes are closed. And palms together at your heart. And on inhale, you take the arms up, lengthening. And exhale, you fold forward over your legs. You get the hands to the floor and inhale, right foot steps back, low lunge. Left foot back, plank pose. And exhale as you lower towards the floor. Inhale, forward for your back bend. And exhale, you press back down, dog. You let the head hang heavy. You take any movement, you start to wake things up. And inhale, the right foot steps forward, low lunge. Left foot forward, forward, fold. And inhale as you rise all the way back up, full extension, reaching to the ceiling. And exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, pick it up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, left foot back. Right foot back. Exhale as you lower. Inhale, forward, up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left foot forward. Exhale, right foot forward. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, pick it up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, right foot back. Left foot back. Exhale as you lower. Inhale, nice and broad across the collarbone. Exhale, down dog. Settling into the breath here as you move. Each posture of the sun slipped has its correlating breath. So you feel that combination, that synchronizing. Breath and body moving together. Inhale, that right foot steps forward. Exhales, the left steps forward and you fold. Inhale, rising all the way up, full extension. Exhale, hands back to the heart. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, left foot. Right foot. Exhale, lowering. Inhale. Exhale, down dog. As you settle into the breath, you find your rhythm. Your breath rhythm may be a little faster than the way I cue it, and maybe a little slower, and that's perfectly fine. Find the pace of your breath, and move with that. Inhale, left. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, right. Left. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, right. Exhale, left. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hands to your heart. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, left. Right. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left. Exhale, right. Inhale. Exhale. When you relax your arms, close the eyes if they've opened. Tadasana. With the big toes close, heels apart. You bend the knees, drop the hips, and sweep the arms straight. With the eyes up, the tailbone draws down. Nice and steady. Nice and grounded. Then exhale as you fold forward over your legs. You catch hold whatever you got, your toes, your ankles, your shins. The head hangs heavy, the tailbone tilts up. Nice deep fold. Inhale halfway. Exhale, plant the hands, you float or step back. Down dog or moving through vinyasa. And inhale, the right leg lifts. And exhale, you step the foot forward, low lunge. We're going to keep that left hand on the floor as that right arm reaches up to the ceiling. The shoulders stack, the collarbones broad. You turn your gaze up towards that right thumb. Get that nice twist, that long spiral through the spine. Then grounding into your legs, that right foot is firm and that left heel is drawing back. On your next inhale, that right arm is going to guide you up into your high lunge twist. Keeping the arms into a T. Keeping the torso oriented with the right edge of your mat. You get that nice wrap through the abdominal wall. You may take your gaze back at that right thumbnail once again. Then inhale back to center high lunge. The chest squares with the top edge of the mat. The arms reach up. And sweep those arms behind your back, interlace the fingers as you bow forward just inside that right thigh for humble lunge. Humble lunge, we keep that back heel lifted so there's a little bit of more of a balance element to this version of it. The eyes are engaged. The head hangs heavy. Inhale, rising back up. The arms sweep up overhead. Then bring the palms to your heart. And you're going to take one big step to draw that left knee forward, standing tall on your right leg. You take a breath. And the left knee draws out as you set up for tree pose. The left foot goes to the inner right thigh, right calf, or right ankle. The hands start together at your heart. As you like to take them up, feel free. You can play with your hand variation up top. Or you think about weeping willow. Bringing that left forearm towards your left thigh. As that right arm starts to reach over top. You get that nice side stretch. Arcing towards the left. Inhale back to center. Exhale, hands to your heart. And draw that left knee back out in front. And you step it as far back as you can. High lunge. The toes touch, the arms reach. And exhale, hands to the floor as you step back. Going straight to down dog or moving through vinyasa. And inhale, the left leg lifts. And exhale, you step the foot forward. Low lunge. That right hand stays on the floor. The left arm reaches up. Twisting the torso, but keeping those legs stable. And find those feet nice and grounded, and on inhale, that left hand will guide you up into your high lunge twist. Once you're up, you try and tighten it up a little bit more. Inhale, back to center, high lunge. When you feel steady, sweep the arms behind your back, interlace the fingers, and bow forward, humble lunge. Keeping that back heel, and keeping that right leg active. The heel presses back, so you feel your weight balance front to back. Inhale, high lunge. Then palms together, thumbs to your heart. And that big step, drawing that right knee forward, standing tall on your left leg. Then the right knee turns out. You place the foot on the inner leg, thigh, calf, or ankle. Taking the arms up if you like. Maybe taking that right forearm to the right thigh as that left arm reaches over top. Inhale, back up. Hands to your heart. Draw that right knee out in front. And then nice and easy, you step it back. High lunge. Take a breath and set it up. And exhale, hands to the floor. And you find your way to down dog. Inhale, the right leg lifts. And exhale, you step the foot forward. Warrior one. The back heel spins in. The torso sweeps up. You soften your eyes. Nice full breath. Inhale, opening up warrior two. The back foot spins out just a touch, so now the outer edge of that left foot is parallel with the back edge of the mat. It opens you up across the line. Give you that length to the adductors, the inner thigh. Nice full breaths. Inhale, the left leg straightens up. You reach forward, triangle. Right leg straightens up. That right hand lands down, left arm reaches up. Be mindful here in triangle pose. There's that tendency where we try and guide it with that bottom hand and we start to kind of fold forward as if we're trying to reach down with that bottom hand. Instead of a downward movement, you want to feel more of an extension movement through the crown of the head. That bottom hand, that right hand's just going along for the right. It slides down that right leg as the crown of the head reaches further forward. You don't want to get in that habit of pulling yourself down here. Lengthening, opening up. And inhale, rising up. The right toes turn in, feet are parallel. And on exhale, you fold forward between your legs. The hands land wherever's comfortable. The head hangs heavy. You can walk those hands back, helping to draw the torso tighter in between the thighs. Nice full breaths. Inhale halfway. Exhale as you walk yourself to the top edge of the mat, framing that right foot and stepping back. Down dog or vinyasa. And exhale, the left foot forward. Warrior one. Nice and grounded into both feet. And inhale, open up, warrior two. Adjust your stance a touch. As that left knee bends deeper, you may walk that left foot further forward, allowing you to sink in deeper behind that left thigh while maintaining that 90 degrees at the knee. And straightening out the left leg, you reach forward, triangle pose. Left hand down, right arm reaches up. It's a nice simple pose here, but it gives you that sense of opening up in 6 directions. The feet are pressing down and forward, down and back. That right arm is reaching up, left arm is drawing down. The crown of the head's extending forward while the tailbone draws back. A nice broadening, opening up with the body. And inhale, rising up.
Left toes turning. The arms sweep behind your back this time. Interlace the fingers. You brown the collarbone, and on exhale, you fold forward. Good. Exhale, release the hands to the floor. Walking yourself to the top edge of the mat to frame that left foot. Then you step back. Down dog or vinyasa. And sliding forward into plank. We're going to roll to the left side plank. Left hand, outer edge of that left foot. You can lower that bottom knee. You can stagger the feet for stability. If you like to lift that top leg, feel free. But you try and lift your hips, your waistline towards the ceiling. That firm engagement of that lateral line along the left side of the body. And that left shoulder all the way down to the leg. And from here, you're going to start to draw that right knee towards your nose as you step it up to the top edge of the mat, low lunge. Then lower the left knee, uncurl the toes. And we're going into gate pose, so you're going to walk yourself over to the left edge of the mat. The left heel sweeps back, and that right leg straightens out. The right toes point up, right hands on the right thigh, left arm reaches up, and you take it over top. Nice deep lateral stretch. Inhale, rising up. Exhale, hands to the floor as you walk yourself back around to frame that right leg. Keep that right knee straight. We're going into Hanumanasana here. So we're going to start with that right leg straight. And you just fold forward. Just for a breath. Then inhale, lifting up halfway. As we twist to the right. Hanumanasana twist. That left hand crosses over top the right calf. The right hand starts to walk towards the back edge of the mat. And as you twist, you'll notice your toes usually want to kind of roll out on you. Keep those toes pointed straight up towards the ceiling. Good, then back to center. And you fold forward over that right leg once again. Hanumanasana. Or you start to slide that right heel forward, working towards your full splits. Nice and easy, draw that right foot back as you plant your hands and you step back. Then sliding forward in a plank, and you roll to the right. Right hand, outer edge of the right foot. You make your adjustments, lowering the knee, staggering the feet, lifting the top leg. Most importantly, you feel steady. You feel secure, a coordinated strength of the lateral line here. And stay with that steady base as that left knee starts to draw towards your nose. And you just step it forward, low lunge. Right knee then lowers, the toes uncurl. And you walk yourself over towards the right edge of the mat, setting up for gate. So that right heel sweeps back. That left leg straightens out. Left toes point up. Right arm reaches up. And you take it over the top. Inhale, rising up. Exhale, hands to the floor. You walk yourself around to the top edge. That left leg stays straight, the toes stay lifted. And on exhale, fold forward for a breath so that you get long out over that thigh. Then inhale, lifting up halfway. Staying long as you start to twist towards the left. That right hand crosses over top that left shin. The left hand starts to walk back. Good. Back to center. Frame that right leg. You fold forward as you walk, or you slide the heel forward, getting as close to full splits as you like. Especially if you're working full splits, be patient with the body. The deep stretch also puts the body in a relatively vulnerable position. So naturally, our nervous system tells our hamstrings and our hip flexors on the right thigh to tighten up, to draw the legs towards each other to protect ourselves so we don't hurt ourselves. We have to be patient. And just take those nice deep breaths, letting the body open up gradually. And nice and easy, you start to draw that left foot back. You plant the hands as you step back. Inhale, the right leg lifts. And exhale, you step the foot forward. Then we're going to drift into that leg as you lift that left leg up behind you. Standing splits. The head hangs. The hands can walk forward or they can walk back. And you lift that left heel towards the ceiling. Then exhale, stepping that left foot as far back as you can. And you rise up, high lunge. Palms together, thumbs to your heart. And you twist to the right. Revolve side angle. You can broaden the arms, you can bind if you like. Nice full breaths. Nice deep rotation of the torso. And inhale, you're going to let that left arm guide you as you open up Warrior Two. The left heel spins in. You set your stance. Then reaching forward for side angle. Right elbow to thigh, or hand to the floor. That left arm starts long overhead. And if you want, you can wrap that left arm around your back for your bind. Half bind grabbing the inner thigh, full bind catching hands. And exhale, hands to the floor as you step back. Inhale, left leg lifts. And exhale, you step the foot forward. Then drifting into it as that right leg lifts up behind. Standing splits. The hands go wherever is comfortable. But you let the torso fold as you lift that right heel towards the ceiling. Good. Nice and easy, that right foot steps back. And you rise up. High lunge. When you're set, palms together, thumbs to your heart. And you twist to the left. Revolve side angle. And stay with those feet as that right arm guides you up and around. Warrior two. Your stance is set. You reach forward. Side angle. Elbow to thigh or hand to the floor. That right arm goes nice and long to start. And if you want to wrap the arm for your behind, feel free. Taking it as deep as you like. And exhale, hands to the floor as you step back. Inhale, the right leg lifts. And exhale, you draw the knee forward for pigeon. Placing the knee behind the right wrist. The left leg slides back. You can draw that right foot, right shin forward a bit. You stay upright for your pigeon variations. Or you drape yourself forward. Inhale, rising up. You're going to just rock over that right hip as that left leg sweeps out in front. Janu Shirshasana. The right foot's on the inner left thigh. The left leg straight. And the arms reach up. You line yourself up with that left leg as you fold forward over. And that lining up over the leg, what that does, what you're looking for is as you start to fold, you may notice this right shoulder kind of starts to drift up on you. And so you try and square it off, level down. And that's what that lining up is. It's starting to level off those shoulders and then trying to keep those shoulders level as we fold here. Then inhale, you lift up halfway. We turn this into revolve Janu Shirshasana. So that left palm goes face up inside the left leg. And that right arm takes that big sweep overhead. Now you let that right shoulder roll back, trying to step it on top of the left. And the right hand's aiming for those left toes. You can catch hold or you just hover them. You keep that right side rolling over. And you reach along through that right lateral line. Inhale, rising up. Relax the arms as you cross the ankles and roll forward. Down dog or vinyasa. Then inhale the left leg. And exhale, you draw the knee forward. Placing it on the mat. The right leg slides back. Maybe you draw that left knee or that left foot, left shin forward a bit. You stay upright for your pigeon variations. Or you drape yourself forward. Inhale as you rise up. You rock over the left hip. And you sweep that right leg around. That left foot's on the inner right thigh. The right leg straight. The arms reach up. That slight twist. And you fold forward over the right leg. Inhale, rising up halfway. Right palm faces up and it's on the floor inside the right leg. That left arm takes that big sweep overhead. Revolve Janu Shirshasana. And inhale, rising up. Relax the arms and cross the ankles. You roll forward. Down dog or vinyasa. And a gentle bend in the knees. You look forward of your hands, and on inhale, you float or step to sitting at the top of the mat. The legs come through. The arms reach up. And exhale as you fold forward. Catch and hold whatever you get. You bow your head, close your eyes. And inhale, you reach out as you rise up. You sweep the arms around in front. And on exhale, you lower yourself down onto your back. Once you come down, you take a breath. And bend the knees, feet are flat. The arms are alongside the body for bridge. Our hands above the shoulders for upward facing bow. As we take our 3 back bends on our back. When you're ready on an inhale, you push down to rise. Lifting the hips, low back, middle back, upper back if you like. And exhale, relax. Nice full breath. And on inhale, you press down to go up once again. And exhale, relax. Third and final one, on an inhale. You press down to go up. And exhale, relax. You lower down. You draw your knees into your chest. You wrap your arms around your shins. Nice tight squeeze. Then the arms come alongside the body, palms flat. Legs go straight up. You hang out right there. Or shoulders down. Taking the toes towards the floor beyond your head. Once the hips are lifted, you bend the elbows. Hands against the back as you send the legs up. A few more breaths if you want any variations. Lift the toes, roll the ankles. Send the legs wide. Scissor them apart. And coming back to center. Toes towards the floor beyond your head for plow. The hips are high, the low back's open. Release the hands, fingers point forward. And nice and smooth you unwrap. Come to lie flat. Once down, the arms are alongside the body, preparing for fish. You press into your hands and elbows to lift the torso. Arc the spine, roll the shoulders back. And you release the crown of the head towards the floor. Then exhale, lowering down. You draw your knees into your chest, you wrap your arms around your shins. Nice tight squeeze. And taking the arms into cactus arms, elbows bend 90 degrees. As you release the knees over to the left. And final twist. And back to center. And over to the right. And back to center. And on exhale, you either extend the legs, Shavasana, or you catch a ride up for headstand. If you're doing headstand, take your time. You stay up as long as you want, finding Shavasana whenever you're done. If you're new to headstand, one step at a time. You start on your forearms and knees. You grab opposite elbows. You bring the hands out so the fingers are interlaced, palms are apart. Then you place the crown of your head on the floor as you cup the back of your head in your hands. Then when you're ready, you curl the toes and lift the knees. And your shoulders are engaged, your forearms are firm, your head and neck are level. And you think about walking the feet towards the elbows, lifting the hips high. Eventually drawing one knee in towards your chest, heel towards your hip, and then the other. Take your time here, and when you feel steady here, then you just take the legs straight up. You stay up as long as you want. You find Shavasana whenever you're done.
Slowly begin taking deeper inhales, more active exhales. Gently waking the body back up. You start to wiggle the fingers and toes. You roll the wrists and ankles, arms and legs. Then turn the palms flat down onto the ground, gripping the floor as you inhale, grounding yourself. And exhale, you draw your knees into your chest, you wrap your arms around your shins. Then you rock over to your right side. You rest there for a moment and see the full potential. And as you're ready on inhale, you slowly rise up to sitting. You come into a comfortable seated posture. The spine is tall, shoulders are bent, chest is lifted, heart is open. Back of the neck is long and the eyes remain closed. Then palms together, heart center, thanking yourself and each other for being here. Clear mind, peaceful mind. Peaceful speech, loving speech. Loving heart, clear heart. Namaste. Thank you all so much for joining me. Always great to have you tune in and have you practice with me. Hope you have a great rest of your day. I'll see you next time.